Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, and guests. Some girls was wearing concert. This time was really silent, was so pointed and ridiculous.
Our first piece this evening is one of our favorites from our first concert in December. Here's Southside March by Joe Pappas.
Our next piece features the percussion section. They will now play the theme from Symphony No. 9 by Ludwig van Beethoven, better known as Ode to Joy.
Beethoven did not write a lot of percussion music, but tonight our percussionist will be playing mallet instruments, snare drum, bass drum, and cymbals.
Our next piece is a stirring concert march by Ryan Nolan. Here is March Across the Seas.
The clarinets will now perform German Dance by Ludwig van Beethoven.
George Frederick Handel is best known for his Hallelujah Chorus. He wrote many other great masterpieces of music.
Here is Procession from Water Music, arranged for concert band by Ryan Nolan.
Jeremiah Clark's trumpet volunteer has been played at weddings and many other festive occasions. Our trumpets will now perform his famous piece for you.
Our next piece, the Nina Book Song, is a Jamaican folk song made famous by the singer Harry Belafonte. Here is our appealing version of the Nina Book Song.
flutes will now play Sonatina by the German composer Albert Beethoven.
Now we will rock the house with Indigo Rock by Bruce Pearson and Ryan Miller.
The trombones will now play the famous Italian song, Caro mio bien, by Giuseppe Giordani.
beginning band ensemble will perform FZS for the military band by Ludwig van Beethoven.
We hope that you enjoyed tonight's concert as much as we enjoyed playing it.
Our last piece tonight is one of our old favorites. Here's Samba La Bamba by William Owens.
All right, don't they sound great? They sure do. They've been working really hard. And I know Ms. Coots has been really working them hard. And one of the great things about our program here is because she is one of the directors over at the high school. These kids, when they sign on for band, if they decide to go on, and most of them do, they will have her for the next 6 or 7 years. So that's pretty cool. We've got a lot of continuity here, so that's really very cool. I would like to acknowledge a couple of people in the band who have come to help us out tonight. If you are an 8th grader, would you stand up, please? Okay, on baritone sax, we have Jacob Jones. On bass clarinet, Jacob French. On trumpet, Ryan Symington. And on the twin tubas, we have Dustin Camberos and Dominic Bottini. Now, Ms. Hughes asked these guys to come and play with the sixth graders for a couple of reasons. One, because she wanted to give them, the sixth graders, an opportunity to look at some of the instruments that they could play when they go into seventh grade. Once we get into seventh grade, we meet every day and we start to expand our instrumentation a little bit. So we start adding tuba, alto saxophone, tenor saxophone, bass clarinet, baritone, horn, tuba, all kinds of things. Anyway, so this gives them kind of an idea of some things that they could try out. All of your kids are welcome to look at some other instruments if they want to. In most cases, if it's a big instrument like that, we have school instruments that they can play. And that helps us by sort of broadening our sound and might give them an opportunity to maybe explore something that they might want to check out. But anyway, it's really great to have these guys here because they are rock solid kids and great musicians. And so I just like to give them all a big hand. They help out. Okay, and now you can sit down. You guys can sit down. They have a concert up here Thursday night too, so they're very busy, but we really appreciate that. And we'd also like to acknowledge Dr. Massey and Ms. Mahan for taking their time to help us, and they're super helpful with everything we do. And I'd also like to acknowledge the South Coast School custodial staff who does 90% of the work putting these things together. And I can't say how much we appreciate what they do every day, keeping the school fantastic. And finally, we'd like to thank you. I know having a student go in middle school is challenging enough, but then to give them the additional responsibility of bringing $1,000 instrument back and forth to school 3 days a week for the entire year is quite a challenge. And I know I can speak for Ms. Goose when I say how happy we are to have you as band parents, because I think you've done a fantastic job getting them to practice, taking them to the music store, bugging them probably as much as we do, but we do appreciate that. So thank you very much, and have a great summer, and we'll see you all in the fall.
Okay, you guys, this will be really fast, and I know this will be slicker than anything you've ever done. First of all, did you notice that the parents stood for you? You know what that's called? Standing ovation. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Okay, we're going to start with the first row. First row, go put your